I called the doctor today, I was feeling better.
We'll still take your copay though, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the
What scared me was last week, I went to the dentist. First dentist I ever saw that took blood pressure
Yeah,
on the wrist.
interesting.
Oh, you're only 190 or 130.
Yeah. Anxiety, that's all. Dentist.
Called my cardiologist.
Can I just show you this?
She
Because
said,
when we're done, then you can just hit stop.
Yeah.
Before
Don't
I
worry.
walk over.
Right. Yeah.
So I believe, when finished, touch screen again to stop.
Got it.
And hopefully, I think we're live. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But we'll see. So watch what you're saying, everybody.
Yeah. Live to the internet.
We are live streaming.
Baby's first TV appearance.
Be nice, yeah.
Local internet celebrities.
Toys at the toys.
The junior commission.
I don't know, this
Do you want
seems,
to share?
the busy farm seems like, would be like, your style. Or if you need any snacks that are like flavored air.
I can slide over if you want to.
Yeah, we can have an extra chair if you want.
Don't worry.
Good.
I don't
Sure.
really need this
I
one.
think they'll just jump out.
We gotta flip chairs again.
That's what
Oh, that's right. Forgot about the little chair.
Why do I always get back?
Oh, yeah.
Flipping them around.
I
didn't move it this
Honestly,
time.
I tell you what, though, they really.
We have the
need
new
some-
Requisition of booster
farm.
seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The internet's gonna think
Yeah, all
I'm really
right, so
short.
never mind. Boosters.
Oh, that's fine.
Mike's towering over me.
Rob Ray and Stanley, the new defenseman they got, the 6'7". Yeah. Stand in a box.
We had to look it up after we watched that. We were like,
Says it's coming from his client.
She said they didn't taste good to me, and nobody told me more on them.
I was talking to Eric today, the Asian, and he said what he said.
What did he say?
The other day, I have like a cloth, like underneath this high chair, and then I just shake it outside every once in a while, So I took it outside. This
doesn't make sense.
They were in the driveway. And then he was like in the driveway, and my aunt was over. She's like, "Oh no, I saw him just eat something." I pried up in his mouth. He's eating one of the Cheerios that had been on the floor, and then
Well, I am, I gotta send it over to Eric right
I'm
away.
like, kids
Because it's
are
not what
so
Eric
gross.
That's why you have dogs.
Yes.
Gotta eat
Kids
that
and dogs
dog
will
dessert.
eat the same stuff, honestly.
That's true. My
My
dog
dog
is
Dogs
eating
are
that.
really discerning.
the rock salt. She likes to grab it out of the bucket, and I'm always like, "What are you doing?" And
The
put it in the
CC
bucket. So bad.
is to
And
a
chalk.
lawyer that's environmental, big-time environmental litigator.
I asked him, is there any way they could just sign up? If there's anything, he says, no, you can just call somebody. And you call them, like DBC or something. Can't we just find out? Why do we have to do all that? I'm gonna do it, man. I gotta try to see if I can do it.
I don't think we should say anything to Doug right now. What he's gonna do. Just, we'll sit on it and
I'm not gonna do anything, because that's the one thing he wanted to avoid. So,
Just to feel bad about giving these things to them, and then I have this thing, the serving size is 60 pieces.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're like 1 calorie not even for like a piece.
Puff green.
on the buyer, yeah.
on the buyer.
Oh,
Yeah, but they'll be,
Probably 20.
No, thank
Yeah,
you.
smell good?
I mean, they smell like sugar.
Oh, yeah, they do. What is the sugar?
Well, don't hoard them, come on.
Well, it's probably, 1 gram, 4% of your daily sugar.
Oh,
Hi, Carmen.
We're gonna need some more toys.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Bringing all the kids.
yeah.
What's up, brother? Didn't know you were babysitting tonight, did you, Michael?
No, no.
I think it's good.
I gotta
We're
request more
accessible
funding.
to all.
Yes.
That's
That's right. That's how you create preservationists.
That's right, it's the junior preservation.
There you
Yeah.
go. Perfect.
Yep.
Counts as their training hours
That's right.
for 2034 when they take over.
Advanced placement.
Don't they like ask the kids to, have like all this stuff on their resumes and stuff for college?
Right.
So I think we got to start young.
Yep.
It'll be like 18 years of
18
HBC.
I started my first meeting at blank months of age.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's already a second meeting.
Might get them in any. I'm like, get out of this crazy house, please. Bye.
Movies.
Nancy and I went to the Central Ave Streetscape meeting, and we can report on.
I saw you.
You saw the back of my head in the
Yes,
photo?
I did.
You knew it was me?
I was trying to figure out who was there. I'm like, who? I'm like, oh, Sherry's there. We'll know what's going on. When is the next one? Is there another one? No, that was it?
I think there's gonna be another. Do you remember, Nancy, if they said anything?
They
about
didn't really say much about another one.
Okay.
But it's,
They may come back with their new
Yeah.
finalized drawings, and then maybe then.
I feel like I'm pretty like attuned to like local stuff, but I missed any notifications that it was like
Same.
coming and, you know.
Same. I would have got, that's, like, if there's another one, I'd go to it, but I just didn't know.
I mean, I knew we had it in the minutes.
Yeah,
That it was
I'm trying to
coming,
think.
but.
Yeah.
I probably saw it on social media. I don't think,
Oh, is it? Yeah, we changed the place for the party.
that's probably.
Oh,
gonna do it
okay.
soon.
Yeah, we are. We'll
He'd
get
be our
started.
leader. He'd
Let's
be
get
our
started.
leader.
This is the March 2026 meeting of the Village of Lancaster Historic Preservation Commission. In attendance this evening, Jeff Budzinski, our village historian, Sherry Campbell, Caitlin Chavez Yates and her 2 children, Emma Eckert, Janine Catella, Joseph Keefe, our vice chair, myself, Michael Meyer, Nancy Stonebreaker, our alternate, Jim Allen, our planning commission liaison, and Matt Fischone, our code enforcement official. With that, we'll have the pledge to the flag.
The same height.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah? Terrific. Yep. Question from the audience?
Yes.
Okay, we got 3 public, well,
Two.
2 official
Two
public
change.
hearings and 1 discussion.
In the back. by-
21 Central Avenue, the town of Lancaster, Carmen Zuccarelli. Replacement light fixtures, 11 West Main Street, creative photography, Gary Leebody for signage. And also, for discussion, we have 5533 Broadway, Bill Severin for signage replacement. With that, we'll start with 21 Central. Harmony, you're up. You've got,
How you guys doing?
good.
Right.
All right, our lights in the front of town hall, the 2 lights are shot, they don't work, they're junk. So we're looking to replace it with this, this would be an antique bulb to go in it. We're actually gonna do the side of the building too, which those were replaced, I wanna say 15 years ago. We're just looking to change the lights out to working lights.
How many light fixtures are on the other side?
There's just 2 in the front and 1.
That's 1 on the other side.
One.
One on the gas station side.
Yeah.
Very good.
Are the lights, the colored lights things, are those permanent or are they like seasonal or?
We put them up there, but I guess talking to some of the village trustees and that, they're thinking about doing all Central Avenue.
I don't. Someone complained to me about them for my historic.
We got more compliments on them.
Yeah.
Than anything.
I was just curious.
Yeah, we got too many compliments on them because.
Oh, the ones at the very top?
The ones under the roof line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I just assumed they
On the
stayed up all
second.
year and they just lit them up during.
Yeah.
I think they're designed to, aren't they?
Yeah,
Designed to
I
stay
think
up
so.
all year?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you can program
Everybody
them. I
in my
see a lot of
neighborhood's got
houses with them.
We're gonna put, the spotlights in the center, the front to go up, so we just make it look more
Yeah.
for theater.
Put in 15 years ago.
No, the Gobi lights we just did. The side lights, the parking lot we did about 15 years ago.
I thought there were 2 in the ground.
Yeah, oh yeah, we took them out.
I'm blanking on a stylist there.
Yeah. Yeah.
When we looked up and we're trying to find something that was closest, we got pictures of when the building was built, there was nothing in the front.
Right.
Then there were globes, then there are these that are up there. So they just don't work, they're not safe, they're broken.
Yeah, yeah. Matt sent us some photos, I think, of the,
Yeah, I don't have the new ones
yeah,
on the paper.
yeah, there was nothing, and then there's globes in 1918.
As you probably put the windows on there, you're gonna do on the side door, there's 2 doors, and then, hold on, yeah. We ordered 2 side doors for the Opera House, and the bottom door, and then where you see the white wood on the side, that's gonna go back to glass. So you'll have 2 glass panes above that side door, instead of a wood, plywood piece there.
Yeah,
The front, we took out the wood arches, because it was all originally glass. We put it back to glass, made it look original. Obviously, we looked up pictures, and found the black windows, so we did that.
The black windows look a lot better than the
Yeah.
white ones.
Yeah, they
Much
do.
better.
I do. All right, how do we feel about the light fixtures?
I'm looking for my secretary standards.
I tried to find something that talked about it, and I was
Yeah.
not successful. Other than just,
It's a replacement fixture. I think we
Right.
have that.
Yeah,
and I mean, traditionally, all I could find are globe lights, or like the carriage style lights. That's all.
right.
It took us a while to find this, and when I found it, I'm like, if you take a look, we wanted something big. 'cause the-
Yeah, it's, I think the right size, certainly, and I think the finish is correct.
And we didn't want to get LED bulbs, we wanted to get the older looking bulbs, so it looks like.
Yeah, Edison bulbs, yeah.
Yeah, and I think, the standards say, you don't want to do like fake historic, right? So this
Right,
is good.
Unless you're doing true
Right, right.
reproduction or
Replication.
whatever.
So for me, it fits the style and
yeah.
is,
So I figured I'd buy it and show you.
yeah, but it's,
Yeah, I think, I like the sample more than the
The photo.
Yeah,
photo thing here.
Yes.
well, I'm okay with it. I think it'll
All
look
right,
nice.
do we have a motion?
I'll motion to approve.
Okay,
I'll second.
second. All right, any further discussion? If not, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, Carmen, thank you.
Thanks for bringing it in.
So what secretary standard?
When it's over, and I'll pick them up.
Okay, all right, there'll be a slight charge.
Ready, go, go, good, go. Good, go.
I guess 8 or 9.
Of course not, he found a friend.
Is it 9 or 10?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, Rob, you come over your home.
I suppose would it have to be 9 because it's technically an
I
exterior
think it's
alteration
9, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
instead of a new, I think 10 only.
Thou shall not
construction.
destroy history. So it'd be 9.
okay. All right,
Bye, see you, Carmen.
okay, next up is 11 West Main Street. Gary Leebody, creative photography or signage.
So you're going in where Dark Forest chocolate is now?
Dark Forest chocolate, correct.
what kind of photography do you do?
Everything. Sorry, turn off my photos, everything. Everything, mainly children's portraits, family portraits. We do a lot of dance studios in the area. More of a family portrait studio. We've been in Hamburg for 20 years, but the drive is getting a little bit too much for me because I live less than I think to the one area, so we decided to try to find something kind of downsize a little bit.
Yeah.
The second reason why, that just has to do with anything, but we want to do more networking with area businesses, and I can't go to Hamburg, so it doesn't really allow
Yeah.
us to do a lot of that.
Yeah,
So we'd like to just make some events for the village and do things to kind of build our business while networking with other businesses.
Cool.
It's important to us.
Great.
yeah, yeah. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
I think the sign totally goes with what we look for in the historic district, so that's my 2 cents.
I like it. No, I like
Is it,
the sign.
I assume
Mike?
it matches guidelines?
I have a question though, because you said you want to use it under the awning. So
Well, we
I'm
don't
not sure what you
have
mean
to.
by that.
Well, what I meant by that, I had to drive by the building at night so you can kind of see what it was like. And,
Yeah.
There's 2 spots for the light, one above the awning, and then there's a light on it. But it seems to me the lighting is better beneath the awning on the brick.
Okay.
It seems like it would show up better as a, and I don't, that way I wouldn't need to have it above with the light on it.
So would you be putting it like on this?
Over where Dark
Wall
Forest
here where
has
that
there,
is?
on that
Okay.
panel?
Is there enough room there?
That's what I was
Yeah,
wondering.
there
Oh,
is.
is there?
Yeah, I measured it, it's, yeah, it's enough.
Okay.
It uses up most of it width-wise. It's
Yeah.
not that tall,
Right.
it's just wider.
And there's already a light
2.5
underneath
by
there.
6.5, yeah.
Yeah, and it's actually better lit there than it is above the awning, because they only have that
Yeah,
one light on it.
yeah.
And
And,
where is this sign?
That's the side split, it's on my current building.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yeah, it's on that, that's my, the picture there is my current studio in Hamburg.
Breeze coming in.
So, I'm in a battle right now with my landlord, he doesn't want me to take the sign off, because it's gonna leave a mark on the siding.
There.
well,
But if they go, what do they do to keep it up?
That would be kind of silly too.
I mean,
You're not there.
You're not there.
Tenant's gonna want their own sign.
Right.
So I don't know why you want the sign
Right.
still there, so,
Sure.
yeah.
but it's very Victorian historical looking, so I thought it would fit perfect in the village.
Yeah, the colors and stuff.
Yeah,
it really
everything's
does
good.
fit, well, our guidelines.
It will look nice against that brick too.
Yes, yeah.
I don't profess to be an expert on signage guidelines. The sizing all fits? Anyone?
That's up to
Matt.
Matt
Matt.
Fishone?
I'm just calculating the area.
All good?
Apologize, I
2.5.
didn't get-
No, you're good.
2.5.
No, no.
I knew you were cooking something up over there.
Yeah.
No.
I figured I don't know how this works, and I apologize for the silly question, I've never done this before. So, if I need to add a second sign, is that something I have to?
You come back,
re-roll,
yeah.
come back? Okay.
Yeah.
One thing that we don't require a COA for is like if you want to put like your hours and like, you know, like the vinyl decal on your door, so
Oh,
people
okay.
see like your door, well, you don't need to come to us
So
for
anything on
that.
the windows is fine?
Well, if it was like art in the window, like there's that dark forest chocolate thing, so they came to us for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, you know, you'll probably put like your business name and like your hours or like a phone number, sometimes just on the door, that you don't
What
need.
about having images on the window facing outward? Is that considered something that we need to get approval for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably, okay.
Yeah, and generally, our like rule of thumb is like only 30% of like coverage.
Yeah.
So we try not to have like full window graphics, but like, you know, I don't know.
Or
At
do you
least
mean
that's-
like photos, like
Well-
hard copies
Oh, you
up?
could have them behind the
Or on
window.
easels,
Everything else.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like on an easel, you mean, or
Yeah.
whatever, just sitting, oh, yeah.
Not applied to the
Correct.
glass,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's fine.
You have to like show your work, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was confusing.
No, that makes sense.
And I think Dark Forest had the sign on the end of their awning back when that was a dead end. So that may not be as important because there wasn't through traffic. So they were trying to advertise to Central. But now with all the traffic on West Main, you may decide you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Since you guys have been here obviously a lot longer than I have, do you recommend a good approach? Am I putting the sign in the proper spot? I think it's better above the awning.
I think
How are the other ones along the way? I forget.
I think there's kind of a combination.
there is, there is.
And some have them on both spots.
Yeah.
On the
Yep,
brick and on the
Yep.
window. But
Yep.
I wasn't sure what, I mean, lighting wise at night, I wasn't sure what would be better, but then again, that's not the majority of the time we're open, so.
I think it's probably good on the brick, just because, I mean, people don't generally
walk
stroll
by.
and randomly
Yeah.
think I'm gonna walk into a
Yeah.
photography
Or I
studio,
gotta
right? They're
look
looking
up like
for you.
this.
They need to see it, and they're gonna look forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get like walk-ins and be like, oh, we're gonna do the portrait right now.
You know what I could
We
use?
just happen to be dressed.
Yes.
And some
No,
of
that
the,
takes so long.
That's right.
and some of the signage is gonna go down to what code allows, because code only allows so much per square footage too, so you would be limited that way too.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're ever not sure if you need approval for something, you can just send us an
Yeah.
email and
Yeah, you have
ask.
my email, right? Yeah.
Yep, so, or if you want to stop into a meeting, that's fine too, and run something by us.
Okay, it's good enough.
We're here.
And there's no dumb questions. All questions are good.
Would you know offhand how wide your unit is at the front?
Oh, you mean the?
I know it's
actual
pretty
facade?
narrow, yeah.
I do not.
Okay.
Um,
It,
I know I spoke to Tom initially.
Yeah.
He told me that it was proper, because I guess they figure it all the square footage, all of that.
no, the way the code read was that it was based on the lineal footage of your rental space. I mean, if you're wider than an 11 and a half feet, your 17 and a half square foot sign is gonna be appropriate.
Matt,
It'll fall within.
Matt, I think it's about 25 feet.
I-
I remember, and I'm counting also the panels of the sidewalk.
Understand, yeah, I'm understanding that, but when we do this, I'll be looking for that. I can't get it right now,
That's
but
fine.
I'm pretty sure it's in our record. But like I said, if it's more than 11 and a half feet, the size is appropriate for the zoning.
The only reason why, now that you say that, I'm sure it is, only because that sign itself is almost 7 feet wide, and I know you could probably fit about 2.5 sign
Yeah,
lengths
okay.
in the front of the building.
Matt, that should be in the plans to planning board.
I'm having struggles with technology this year, the whole year. I'm not sure why, but it's happening, and I will, I'm pretty sure I have it.
Well, I make a motion to approve it as submitted. If the size isn't right, then it goes.
I was just gonna say, it's not on us
Front
to
of the-
determine that, I guess, so.
Yeah, you
So,
can
yeah.
work on
Right,
it.
the aesthetic is what.
And then if you have to change the size or you're changing the design of it, then you just have to follow back up with us.
If I keep the same design, is it okay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll second it.
All right, you have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay,
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ms.
I
Terry.
have one more question, if I
Yep,
may ask.
sure.
There is a change of use.
He's the man.
Is this the same?
No.
No,
Nope.
It's all.
That's
I
him.
I have to photograph the dance studio that day, so I'm sending my daughter and my wife. Is that okay?
That should be appropriate,
Is
yeah.
there anything that you need to know besides what I'm using the?
Just
space for?
presenting it, and you're just gonna ask those fundamental questions on the operations and.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
thank you.
So your sister moves out and you move in, right?
Oh, no, that's my daughter.
Oh, your daughter?
Yeah, my daughter, you mean 716 Dance Slam?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's, yeah,
well, yeah, yeah,
she's my daughter.
big move.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, really? You recommend and then you leave on me?
Thanks for putting this out. I was
My
gonna go look
group
into
used to
my
own the
old
building.
emails to try to find it, because I didn't think I
Up
said
at
that.
Oh, I finally got
I
the
gotta
last
say-
one from last year. and I was like, ooh, I should have.
Oh, really?
And your daughter was the second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a dead end when she moved in.
yeah. There's a dead end,
What's the other one? 50.
playing football.
55-33.
Thanks again.
You're gonna
you. Have a good
pass
night.
it. Or actually, if we can get a word, I could try to project, but I don't really want to.
Oh, okay.
You want me to try it?
Is it too, I don't know, is it too much work?
What are we looking at?
We don't have it printed because it was a late applicant, but he's here to talk about it.
Yeah.
Can you get the
Hi, Bill.
remote out of your drawer so we can turn on the screen? Nancy, you're so good at that seat. I think it's the one on the right, yeah.
Turn it on?
I think so. Yeah, I have an HDMI port, so that should help.
There it goes.
Look at that. It's like the longest cord in the universe.
It's all jammed in there.
It does fit, doesn't it? What's on this side? Put this in.
No?
Cork it. There you go. Not that I have it up, so I don't really know why I'm all antsy about it.
22 feet, man.
I got a 22'7".
Yeah.
Well, shall we have him start talking?
Yeah.
He's communicating with me right now.
Change the input and
Yeah.
all to that TV. You're looking for the sound bar?
I said, I don't understand. why I can't do this. We agreed not to do that. So he's gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. This guy's gonna take.
Who's got the remote? Can I have it?
You want to pass that down?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, you want computer, right? Did it read it right on there, or is there a computer that's hardwired in?
Oh, no, it's just me.
Go back and select computer.
But I'm hooked. Oh, so are you volunteering?
What? No,
I
I'm
think
just
it-
saying,
There you are.
Oh, because it's HDMI 1, you mean?
it sensed
Ta-da.
that it was
It
a
is.
computer.
Terrific.
All right. I'll zoom in too.
Yeah. This is a replacement signage for 5533 Broadway.
So
And
that's what's there.
Bill is here tonight to present.
Sir, good evening.
How are you?
How are you?
Hi, Bill.
So, we are basically looking to replace the Swanson Bixby sign that was Bixby sign that was previously there. What we're going to replace it with is exactly the same size, exactly the same shape, black background on the same signposts, not interior color. And I believe it meets all the requirements.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
And those lights are already there, right?
The lights are there.
It's just like the other one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I like the color.
Yeah, I think the logo, the color.
Much else?
We okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone make a motion.
Motion.
Motion to accept
Motion to accept,
Okay.
as submitted?
submitted,
Alright.
yeah,
I'm putting Janine down for the motion.
all
I
right.
think
absolutely. I
Jack
like it,
down.
I love
Jennifer,
it.
Or
second?
should I do
Kinda-
JK?
Whatever you
Yeah.
want.
All right.
I'll be
Okay.
second place.
Any
Okay.
further discussion? I don't think we had any discussion.
No,
If not, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thanks, Bill.
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate you getting me on the agenda for today also. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah,
You're
you're
welcome.
welcome.
When they're slam dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Follow all the
My
rules.
next, next
Yep.
stop is over.
All right, let's move along to the approval of the meeting minutes for February 11th.
He's got his hands in everything. Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Okay, I'll second that.
I'll abstain since I was absent.
Okay. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Thank you very much. Next, administrative matters, public comment on matters of interests. We lost our audience. New property issues?
So I guess I have a question, because I did have someone bring up the lights on the town hall and then on Casas with me. Is that, I mean,
I don't know how that
technically allowable?
Because holiday lights are like allowable, right? We
Yes.
talked about that.
Yes, they are.
Those are permanent, so do they then become different?
I don't know, there's a,
Is it the matter of semantic, is it possible for them to be taken down? So are they
I think
technically
those kind
removable?
of lights can
Probably
be,
not.
right? They're
I
usually
think
like
so.
on a
And they're
corky.
just
Right,
choosing
yeah,
to
but
leave
I
it
mean,
on.
is it changing the historic character of the town if they put lights like that on every building, like, I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Do they need our permission?
right? And like, are they gonna be like moving, like, oh, today it's green and red, and,
no, that would go against the flashing light.
right?
But they can flash and stuff, they can program that way.
Yeah. They
Yeah, I know
can.
like one of my neighbors, there's like, what do you call that? They like dance around or
Yeah,
whatever.
they're all over the place.
Yeah.
There is movement.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're not flashing, they're,
So they're allowed to flash, the ones on
No,
Picasso?
shouldn't.
They were flashing last night when I came home. On Picasso's, which I couldn't understand.
Oh.
It kind of caught me off guard
Well,
because I was
Picasso's we have a little more
working.
control over than.
Yeah, I was coming home late from work. Was another story, but I was probably around midnight and it caught my eye. I really thought that, because I was coming around the corner, I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? We were flashing. Then when I was really surprised. I mean, I know that they look okay when they're up, but to flash, I don't think they need to flash.
They shouldn't flash.
Shouldn't be.
Maybe, I know for a fact that I saw them, so. It was probably 11:30-ish last night.
That is in our guidelines, right, about the no flashing?
Right.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I was just thinking, like, is that something we could, like, put in a village newsletter, just to, like, remind people that, like, if you're going to have these lights up all the time in the historic district, it's inappropriate for them to flash.
And it was very
Yeah.
dense with fog, and I was worried that I was gonna hit a deer, so I was going really slow, but those flashing lights were like really bothering me, you know.
But, I mean,
You wanna
people
hit another deer?
put Christmas lights on their houses and they flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So
on
But
a
it gets into
seasonal,
the
a-
main
it's
drag
limited
and, I
period
don't
of
know.
time.
It-
but to me,
was
it's like
kind of-
the signs that they put out on the sidewalk. Like, okay, you can put the sign out on the sidewalk, but you gotta bring it in, right? Like, and, you know, okay, you put up Christmas lights, fine, but you gotta take them down, right? But now if it's like.
But now people are
we've
doing,
got the
like,
Valentine's Day
Valentine's
lights.
lights, and
Yep.
Yep.
people do lights for
Right.
everything,
Yeah.
so it's like a hard thing to.
I'll tell you what's
Hard to
annoying are
regulate.
those smoke shops that are lit up like a Christmas, I mean, they're horrible, aren't they, with those big bright
My neighbor
neon?
across the street has his whole house decorated.
Oh,
for
God, neon?
every holiday
Oh, that-
on the
oh.
calendar plus.
Yeah.
And it's terrible.
It's-
Get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, boom, boom.
It's hard, we don't want to be the police of that, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that's like a tricky thing.
It's
But I think
probably-
the flashing is something that maybe we could make a
Probably
nice
short
reminder.
somewhere in the
Right.
electrical.
And it doesn't destroy the historic fabric. I'm much
Yeah,
more
no, I
concerned
don't-
about that.
I'm not disagreeing with
I
that.
mean,
The
the colors up
flashing,
there
I-
now, I'm not a huge fan of, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's aesthetic.
It's the flashing. It wasn't anything else but the flashing that was,
Yeah.
annoying.
No.
I think there's a way we can make a tasteful reminder without trying to police it too much.
Yeah.
I think that's like the way to handle
I
it.
agree.
Because otherwise we'll be fighting it.
Yeah.
Right,
But here's the
right.
thing, if they came to us and they said, I want to put up a light fixture all the way around the building,
That's because Matt told them they needed to come for the light fixture. They
right?
did the windows and.
Yeah, the
other
windows,
lights
they didn't-
without
I know, but
permission.
I'm just saying, like, in general, light fixtures are within our purview.
Yeah.
I was looking at it as a danger when I'm driving, because I was focused there and not on the road. That's what I was looking at, and that what kind of drew my eye.
You're gonna get a conflict now too, because the Opera House sign.
Is flashing?
Flashing LED sign.
It
It's
better
not supposed
not.
to be
No, it's
flashing.
not gonna
Not
flash.
only when it's only at an appropriate time, not when the place is closed, right? I mean,
We didn't approve anything to
It's been
flash.
approved
No.
in SHPO.
like, I checked, these are not flashing.
I
mean,
would have voted no, I wasn't here.
And I think those look really pretty out there, actually.
I'm against LED signs. I learned my lesson from Picasso's,
Yep.
and we're against them now. Once it's there, you can't stop them from putting, Go Bills Mafia.
You can't stop them from anything lately, I don't know, so.
Well, I guess that's like my thought is that maybe.
Well, I
like,
think
do
that's a good
reminder.
one. Yeah.
I'm open to other suggestions.
Yeah,
Well,
I
this
think
will-
it could include a reminder that permanent light fixtures require COAs.
I'm
Farther
just-
down, we're
I'm just
gonna-
concerned that somebody will want a flashing sign, they'll say, well, the town hall has one, why can't we have one?
Well, Town Hall, the one for the Opera House is not supposed to flash.
Yeah.
That was, I think that was a stipulation as
yeah.
part of.
If you don't mind me interjecting
The
here for a
application.
moment, there was a time in village history here when signage had to be stagnant messaging.
Right.
A group of business owners lobbied the village board to remove that prohibition from the sign standards. They're permitted to flash and change and move and do what have you. But I can tell you that state DOT, that's a prohibited
Right.
fixture. So any state highway, Broadway, shouldn't have any motion or movement or any type of a flashing that's going to distract
That's
the
what I was
driver.
getting at.
That's a
yeah.
DOT standard.
Right.
So any signage should have 8-second stagnant messaging. The message can change, but there shouldn't be any movement or scrolling or any of the fluttering or things of that nature.
That was one of the conditions we put on that too, that
We did.
the
Yeah.
could only change so often. I think it was only like every hour or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is the same as Picasso's, I think. Like, we
Right, yeah.
try to set those stipulations, we just are struggling
Yep.
to.
One more time, now that we're going to be revisiting the sign code, reintroducing the old sign code back into the downtown and mixed-use districts, I'm going to try to lobby hard
Yeah.
to prevent the movement just for consistency, because most municipalities don't permit that.
Right.
And those that have it have a difficult time enforcing it in and of itself because there's just nobody there to do it.
And
It's a
like,
hard
what is
thing
the
to-
point? Like, you know, what?
Draws
what-
attention.
Attention
Yeah, like
grabbing.
Yeah.
what business
Attention,
here
but-
is like gonna be like, oh, you know what, that flashing sign, I'm gonna pull in here, I'm gonna drive around the block and park and then walk over here? Like, it's not.
Well, at least put a timeline on it. Like, if they close at 9, then it shouldn't be flashing
Right.
after 9 or whatever. I don't know.
We got to look at it also
me-
on a public safety
Yeah.
That's what I was talking,
aspect.
public,
Church of an Church, that one sign that
Yeah.
it lights the entire area. I'm away from Palmer, down the street on Pleasant, on both ends, and on a rainy night when you've got a sheen on the roadway,
yeah.
it's reflective.
Yeah.
You know, you can't keep a stop sign without
Yeah.
being blinded by, you know, the beat light.
That-
There could be,
I remember,
and
your
even,
people tell them to tone it down.
right, exactly.
Yeah, and Twin Village,
There were some issues at the nursing home too, I
There
remember,
were,
on Broadway
yeah.
in the parking lot. It was like too bright for everybody. And historic buildings and stuff normally too, they shouldn't really have up lighting. They should have kept light fixtures anyway. They should not be like lighting up the whole sky.
And the current standard in the downtown area, or the mixed use area, I should say, is to adhere to dark sky compliance.
Yeah,
Yep.
but there's like an NPS brief about that. I was just looking at it for. So we should try to encourage that, I
Yeah.
think, in the
No, I
district.
think that's a good way to do it.
So-
Just get it into the,
I was just gonna say, new property issues, Josie's is closing too, so
Yeah.
we should have somebody new coming in for
Right.
that.
Where?
Josie's on Central.
yeah.
Right on the left-hand side.
I'm sorry, one more time?
It's
Josie,
Josie's?
Thank you,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna miss Dark Forest chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too. Okay, ongoing property issues, any updates on any of these?
I can say the most recent, oh, where did I put that now? 5565 Broadway. They did respond to the notice. At the end of February, he spoke to the owner regarding the window replacement.
We
And
did
they-
receive a COA for next month.
Received.
Next month? yeah.
Unfortunately, the windows are already changed.
They're in.
Yeah.
The front porch at 5556 Broadway hadn't responded. They haven't responded. Let's give it another crack.
Which one is 5556?
5556 Broadway?
It's like blue and yellow. It's like a pale blue. It's on
Sinewit?
that side of the.
Sinewitz is the owner?
Not the one across from Frosty's that we gave them the vinyl siding.
No, no, it's farther down. Between Lombardi and Woodlawn.
For 11 Church, did you ever get any action on that, Matt?
11 Church.
I think they put in railings and whatnot on that staircase last time I went down.
The railings have been on there. There's no spindles.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't get a COA for the stairs.
The violations are out. They were issued their final notice, and I believe they're going to visit our court system.
I would encourage people to go by 5565 and look at the windows.
I could probably pull up the COA.
No, but I'm just saying, look at how they look in
They look
the building.
Well, I this photo.
That's how I noticed it. I didn't even notice the windows on the street first. I noticed, I could see the windows were different. So it sticks out.
Oh, no, there's no photos in the COA. Just the order from Big Al.
They're vinyl, right?
The solid vinyl or vinyl face.
Restorations double hung, it says. I mean, that doesn't mean much.
With the fake grid.
Frame options. They're white. The originals weren't white, were they?
No, I think they were painted maybe a dark purple. I'm not sure.
That's a bummer.
But it's just a shame. It's a significant house.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the National Register houses. Yeah. My God. I think we ought to,
It is on the National Register?
Yeah.
yeah,
it's-
Okay.
it's one of the individuals, yeah. One of the 10, I think. And perhaps.
Is there any guidance on any of that? When something happens? like that?
Secretary, well, I don't know.
Excuse me?
Wait, what's the?
After the fact stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's been HPCs that have required people to replace
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean,
If we-
the only reason I'm asking, is there, if there's case law? If there's case law available from actions or, you know, I mean,
After
what's the
research.
use if, you know,
Yeah, if it's not gonna go.
why is it on the regist, you know, why is it even on the registry? And what's the purpose of it? And what are the issues that are involved? Was it a failure of the, you know, of the transaction, not notifying the owner? Did the owner not see it, that it was a historic building, that sort of a thing?
Yeah.
What's the issue, you know? Because we could chase this all day long, and if it's gonna go nowhere, it goes nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Right.
it's kind of like the people who did the porch without approval. We denied the COA,
Right.
and then nothing
Yeah.
happens when we deny it.
Yeah.
And that should all be on the assessor's record, right?
It's supposed to be, yeah, yeah. It's tied to the SPL number
55, 60.
down at County Hall.
It's on the corner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's that big purple house. That house has not been for sale.
It's the Herman House, is that what it
Yeah.
is?
yeah.
So unless it was a sale where they didn't put a sign in front, it's been the same owners for a long time, because I've not seen any for sale signs.
I believe it is the same owner.
Yeah.
Can't say they didn't know, right?
How did I do this last time?
I'm thinking that was Judge Bruegel's home.
Well, if you read the history of that home, that had encompassed a lot more land, if I'm remembering right.
Farm.
And I think some of the earlier people in Lancaster built the house too.
I don't know.
Same with Huntley. Huntley Power Station downtown. Mm-hmm. He lived there.
That's right. I remember that now.
Not in the house we're talking about, but the.
And behind or something, wasn't there like their own little power station or
Yeah.
something they had?
Yeah.
This is the problem. It always works the first time, that doesn't work
Yeah,
again. 'Cause
You should know this.
I do.
Oh.
I guess the other thing too is people can go on to, if you just Google the National Register for Broadway, the house will come up and you can read the history of the house.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
the CRIS system is available to anyone on the internet. And like, I try to send that to people sometimes when they like are asking me about their house, because I'm like, this is the information that the state has about your house. Well, anyway, there's some nice pictures that are on
Yeah.
Chris, and I cannot pull it up.
Yeah. All right, well,
I've tried to use Chris before.
It's very, very clunky.
Yeah.
But, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Village board.
That would be me. There wasn't a whole lot. The Pocket Park has been approved and it's going out to bid, so they'll be working on that. They're going to work on the sewers on Church Street, so that's gonna start getting dug up.
After they just paved it?
of course, that's the way it gets done.
That's the big concern there.
Yeah, that's about it. There was some discussion on the various events that will be going on, but, I mean, that doesn't really affect us too much. And they
If there's
did,
loose bricks, save me some.
100%. I'm terrified they're gonna tear that road up again. Like, the
There-
bricks were in
yeah.
good shape before.
that was touched on briefly, and the Central Avenue improvements. And then, like Sherry said, we did go to the meeting on that, so if you want
I
to
think that's
report on
farther
that,
down. That'd be new business?
that'd be a new bid,
Wherever you
yeah.
We can do
Well,
it.
I mean, it came up at the village board, just that they're gonna be working on it, and they're putting in the mobility area,
Yeah.
and they're changing the
Few
bump
merchants
outs on,
don't
for a couple
care
of the
for that.
places.
All the bricks are coming out of it.
Yeah, they said they're gonna do that one section at a time to minimize disruption. They're not gonna,
So I took notes after, so I'd remember everything.
Okay.
So Central is gonna look like West Main, so you're gonna have the concrete and then the aggregate in the right-of-way area. So it's gonna go all the way to St. Joseph, is gonna look like everything else now. So that encompasses the historic district, so it'll be a little more continuity, which will be good. Same kind of lighting, they're gonna have lights up towards St. Joseph too. So the big thing is the mobility hub, which is gonna be in that parking lot next to Twin Village.
Right.
So they're gonna put like planters or something so you can't drive through. So they're gonna have parking, there's gonna be a couple of parking for EVs. They were suggesting to put somebody asked about putting a sign to tell you if there's open spots in there or not. And I strongly suggested no, because it would be an electronic sign.
Right.
they did say that the planters between that lot and going back towards the old Save-A-Lot would be removable. So they could take them out for plowing purposes and things like that. And they're just gonna be like a space, and then, there's a planter, and then a space, and then another planter, just
Yeah.
to stop a lot of through traffic.
So the other thing about that spot, there's two different design ideas. One would be a sidewalk on each side of the parking lot, or just a sidewalk on one side and more green space on the other. So everybody that was there that was asked to vote as to what their preference was. The other big thing is the bus shelter. They get a free bus shelter if they allow advertising. And to get the big bus shelter that allows a bench and a wheelchair to go under, has to be the big one, and it has to have advertising. So I had a little conversation with Trustee O'Brien about that, and he goes, "Who wants advertising?" I said, "No." He said, "What about if they got local advertising?" I said, "Well, but in order to get the big free one, it has to have advertising. Otherwise, the village has to pay for it."
Yeah.
How much does it cost? Why doesn't the village just pay for it?
Well, I guess a couple
lot.
of
Oh, I could-
merchants and building owners were in opposition to that because it would place a bus shelter right in front of the business. Display windows
Yeah.
get blocked and
No, because there wasn't really business people that I heard talking
Yeah,
when we were
so
there.
maybe
so
Street
that's-
parking was
at
an
the
issue
village
there,
board.
because they were gonna lose one or two on-street parking
Parking.
spaces at those
Right.
locations.
Right.
So chances are, the locations may be revisited.
yeah.
So they were taking away the bus stop at Rite Aid and I asked about this, and I checked with my husband today, because in the B, it says the one here was gonna stay. I thought, do you remember, Nancy? I thought when I asked that they said they both were gonna be replaced by the mobility hub. So
One on
there's.
each side of the street.
Yes, that's how I understood.
So in the B, it was stated that the one right here was gonna stay. But I think that's everything. Yeah, so
Okay.
most of it looks good. Bus,
Street furniture, things like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring back the
Who's free on March 23rd? Who wants to go?
Not me, I can't.
I can't either. I'm a single parent that week.
What?
Bring your kids.
Is he going to,
Yeah, village board.
is he going to
It
London
would
again?
Oh, that would be so fun.
I'm in. I'll do the
Yeah,
23rd.
all right. It's gonna be quite a week. I have no report as the treasurer,
Okay.
but I will go on to the village newsletter. Sounds like we have an idea.
Yep.
So I'll start drafting that.
Okay. Good.
We want to talk about flashing lights and permanent fixtures, right?
Yep.
Just gonna make sure.
Well, you know, and
Replacement.
change of.
Replacement fixtures.
I'll keep going if you'll let me.
Sure.
Training opportunities, I printed out. Let's keep
You're out of
going.
order. Wait a minute.
Wait, what did I miss?
I just did the
Go
first
ahead.
training yesterday.
Did you?
Did it online.
All right.
And I struggled with the online thing, with the one you sent out.
What was out of order?
Jenny?
Wasn't out of order.
Huh?
Village newsletter, HPC administration training.
Okay,
So
all right.
everybody has a new form for next year. I got everybody's from last year, so good job, everyone. Thank you.
I don't deserve applause for that.
So,
It did take us
It's
till March,
mandatory.
but we got them.
Mandatory.
so I have
Remember?
a comment on training. Those NAPC old webinars are available on their YouTube channel.
Yes.
If you look in the email, there's a link, it's a private YouTube. So when I just glanced at it, it looked like all the ones they've been doing are on there. So you can go back, there's
Sure.
20 plus.
It's easy.
It's just, it was way on the bottom of the email, so if you look at the bottom, you just follow the link and it'll take you there.
I do have one more administrative matter, sorry.
See?
Well, that's what I do. We are in the middle of a CLG audit, which we found out about, I don't know, like a month or two ago. We
Yeah.
got like an email.
Yep.
So they do like a big audit every 5 years. And it used to be they would come here. That happened, and then COVID happened. So now it's basically like, here's a letter and a list of things you need to put together. So I have a
Right.
monster folder I'm doing right now. I'm almost done. The last piece is resumes from everybody. And I think did you send me one?
I found, so I haven't updated my resume in many years. There's gonna be my question, like, does it matter?
I sent mine non-up, I
So
sent
I
the
don't
one that I
think-
sent when I first joined.
Okay.
In theory, what we should have is everybody's from when they first joined the board, but I don't have those files. Because like people have been, and it's kind of hard to keep track of. So if you can send me something,
Yeah.
it can be old, it can be out of date, it can be what you sent when you became the village historian. That is okay with me. And then I'll just keep those in our files then forever, and then we'll have, whenever you renew, you'll have like a letter of intent that you send the village board, and to me, that'll be like the latest and greatest. I think that's fine. But
Nancy, I have yours on my computer somewhere, if you can't
She
find
sent it to
yours.
me.
You have one
just-
I did, but mine
You
was,
sent
the
me-
one I
Joe,
sent
you sent me
was,
one.
Do you know when the
Jeff sent me
date
one,
is
Mike sent
at?
me one.
I don't know, do you have a date of when we signed off? I mean, when we were inducted?
I don't
or-
have those
Oh, we
files.
don't,
I
we
don't
don't know
remember.
when?
Because remember, we didn't used to have village emails either, some people. So like a lot of stuff got like lost in that.
Yeah.
the one I sent was updated. If you want the original, Sherry said she's got it.
I mean, updated is fine. I said
Okay.
mine is updated.
Okay.
Can we put that stuff up with that other stuff that we have in terms of like the,
On the SharePoint?
yeah?
Yes. So I've been trying to, like, keep
And then
up to
that will
date.
just be there for whoever then, and then. I
Yeah.
don't have to worry
And,
about
and
it.
then that way also, like, the village clerk has access to that if he needs it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, we're getting close. Caitlin, I think you might actually be the only one I'm missing.
Yeah.
Oh, but you
No,
said,
I sent it today.
you did send it today? Okay, then I'll send it next week, man. I'm ready to be done with this.
Yeah, for sure.
It was quite a project, but I think we did pretty good, generally. I guess we'll see. We were missing 2 years of reports that I swear I did, but apparently I
I know.
didn't and no one told us, so.
I know.
But those you could probably put up on the SharePoint too, if you're not doing that, so that there's,
Yeah. I think honestly too, some of the stuff, because we used to not have village emails, I think some of it like got lost then when it was like in my Gmail, and then, you know, you can only go back in your email so far sometimes.
And we had those other village emails for a while. We had the
Yes,
different email
I think that like
Yep.
messed it up too.
Yep.
Because I was looking for something the other day. and it
So,
was gone.
so anyway,
All right.
we're completing our CLG audit of 2026.
Okay.
thank you.
Whole business, informational mailing.
All right, I think we need to get on this, because we've had 3 properties in as many months that have done stuff without COA. So I think we need to get a mailing out, and make sure that we have a record that it was sent to them, so if there's ever a problem in the future. I looked at that letter that Matt had shared that we had sent out, and what was it? 93 or something.
Yeah, I have like a couple. open in my
93.
file.
So I think there's some things maybe we could use from there. So I don't know if we want to just get a letter out or try to move up, getting the brochure done so we can get all of that out. But I hope we,
I would be happy to share my draft brochure, it's like in Word, with somebody, but like, I personally do not think I can like have that done like anytime soon, so.
well, it
I'd be
shouldn't just,
happy to delegate or
it shouldn't
share
be-
what I have done already.
it shouldn't just be up to you anyways. I think
No.
having everybody have input to it is not a bad idea. So just share it with,
Yeah, I can share it. I mean, I can just share like the Word file.
and if doing a brochure is too difficult, then we just do a
Yeah.
letter.
I mean, my idea was
Yeah.
that it would just be like this, and then we would fold, you know, like an 8.5 by 11,
Yeah,
but
trifold.
it is sometimes like hard to then do the formatting and stuff, right?
And I'm not good at that kind of.
Maybe shoot for a grant to do
A thing later on.
the brochure.
So I'm gonna pass around then, because I make copies of that for everybody. This just gives you, and I don't know, we've never sent out a letter like this since I've been on the board, I don't think. So I don't think we have anything more recent. So I think people should look at it, and then
Who's Keezer?
Keezer.
we can,
These are the ones that I've been carrying around.
right, I have
Me too.
those
I
too.
know. I probably have this last.
We have probably 20 of these sitting.
Yeah, there's some in there.
Yeah, I've got one.
Have it.
Where?
In
Good
the
night.
room here. After the meeting, I can grab you one if you want.
I would love one.
If you'd like,
Yeah.
oh, you
Yeah.
can have mine. Pass that down to Nancy. Would you also like my property is
I
important
would
to
love it.
America's heritage?
Absolutely. You're so
Which
generous.
one's
Thank
that one?
you.
I might have that one too.
I mean, we've got.
Nice.
copies.
Yeah, I have that one too.
Okay.
Very nice.
But yeah, why don't we share what you have, and then maybe we can take some of that content
Yeah.
and turn it
It's really
into
just
a
a lot
letter.
of
Give one to Matt.
copying and pasting,
Yeah,
some
one.
editing maybe.
Yeah, he's got it.
We have a
Okay.
new map.
This is